What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and today we actually have some Skul news to talk about. For the first Skul news in God knows how long, over a year. So, yeah, the devs finally told us something. Although it's interesting. It's not like the best news, but it's still news, so... In the Skul Discord server, the main Skul admin, I don't know if this person is on NeoWiz or Southpaw. I would imagine NeoWiz, but I don't know. Their name is Skul J, and they said, "Hello, this survey has been prepared to gather valuable feedback from fans who have shown their love for Skul the Hero Slayer. Although the development of a sequel to Skul has not been confirmed at this time, NeoWiz is eager to hear your voices as we consider the future of the series." And then they posted a Google form. And in that Google form, it's just a simple questionnaire. And in that questionnaire, it says stuff like, what did you enjoy about Skul? What aspects of Skul did you find lacking? What kind of visual style would you like to see in a sequel to Skul? So on, so on. So, what does this say? Well... it's tough to say. You never really know with this, you never really know with this studio. I can't imagine they would ask us this for no reason, right? Like, they said it's not confirmed, but why are you bringing it up then? We know for a fact that Southpaw is working on another game. That's all we know, though. Like, we didn't know anything else, and we still don't really know anything else. But I would say this is a little bit of hopium that they're working on a sequel to Skul. However, the way that they ask the questions, some of the questions in there are like, what art style would you like to see in Skul? What kind of genre do you want Skul to be, or Skul 2 to be? So to me, that says I guess they're in like, not even they're still conceptualizing what this would be, which is kind of shocking to me because they did write that article like a few months back about how they're working on another game, but I guess they were really taking their time with it. I'm not trying to be insulting or anything. I don't know the game dev process, but all I know is that if Skul 2 is in the works, it's in the extremely early processes of it. So at least it's something in terms of news, but if we are getting a sequel to Skul the Hero Slayer, it's still going to be a long way off in the future. But I thought I'd bring it up because, you know, I do occasionally get questions. It's like, you know, oh, are we going to get more DLCs? Is there anything else in the works for this game? And obviously I don't know, but I understand why people are asking. This is the closest we have to information, so yeah. Maybe stuff in the future. We'll see. I'm still holding my breath. I don't know if I know Southpaw's going to release another game. I just don't know if it's going to be Skul. It'd be very strange for them to ask this question if it wasn't going to be, but I've seen stranger things from Southpaw. Anyway, let's play some Skul. What do we want to see here today? It's been a while since I played Mage. Let's bring Mage. No. God damn it. Alright, I had the wrong version launched. I couldn't change my skills on this because it was unmodded. But we're modded now, so that's good. Who do we take with them? You know what? Let's really try and get a Charge Amadar run today. Let's really go for it. Maybe the game will be nice. I ain't counting on it, but it would be extremely beautiful if the game would finally give me my long sought after Charge Amadar at a decent time where it's runnable. But we'll see what happens. We will have to see. But yeah, it's nice to have something in terms of information. You know, I always make jokes about Southpaw not communicating with us, and it's absolutely... I say jokes in quotation marks. They really should be better about this. But at least they told us something. It's better than nothing. And after over a year... It's been over a year. The last update we got was... And this isn't even to be like console or mobile players. I feel for you mobile players. But, like, console and PC, the last update we got was Dominator, and that was early 2025. Or 4, I mean. So, yeah. It's genuinely it's dry out here, boys. It's never been drier, but we got something, and you always gotta look on the sunny side, man. Or at least you. I mean, you don't have to, but you should at least try. And I am one to talk because I am maybe one of the biggest pessimists ever. But I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna take the moral high ground here, even though I don't deserve to. And you guys are gonna sit there and you're gonna listen and you're gonna take it, and you're like, "Oh yes, moral Haxa, wise and just and sagely Haxa, who's giving us great life advice right now that he himself doesn't follow." Thanks. I love you, Alchemist. You really are one of the goats. Never gonna get a dupe in Act 1 because I don't take skull rooms that much anymore in Act 1, but at least we'll get the bone shards. Happily take a ritual staff. Maybe I should have taken the lake in a bottle, though, to hedge my bets for, like, wow. Oh, yeah, Harpy. Probably should have maybe hedged my bets for fairies, but I don't like fairy runs, personally. It is what it is. It is what it is. Also, high roll doors, I believe? I wasn't counting, I was too busy yapping. But I do believe this is high roll doors. My money... Oh, but no, my money's going to be skewed because I've been taking more... I've been taking more money rooms lately. I went in a item room, a money room, and... Okay, this is the third room. It just feels like it's been the fourth room because we've taken so long in Act 1, Part 1. So I think this might be a low roll door run. It's not the end of the world if it is. It's not great, but you overcome the ways you can. Really good items on the pedestal, by the way. Let's see if we can get lucky up here, too. Chard Jamadar. Chard Jamadar. I should have taken that glowstone, but it is what it is. I think we would have gotten the Nether Mana Suppressor regardless behind it, if I'm right about how it works, but if I wouldn't have, then I'm glad I didn't take the glowstone. But yeah, obviously, Chard Jamadar is a pretty big high roll, so... Nice. Alright, Mage, can you do me a huge solid here? Well, I'll take that. I mean, it's not what I was wanting to see, but it's not bad, so... I could commit to Mage here, and you know what? I'm kind of feeling him. We already have ability spam items, so, you know, if we don't get the Chard Jamadar, we have another alternate path to take. And unique Mage in Act 1, Part 2 sounds hilarious. We sadly did get the Meteors. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely his worst skill, but you can overcome it. It's not a huge deal. We'll accept it. And if an ability swapper shows up, I'll probably use them. Alright. Kind of owning. I guess that'll happen when you have like a ritual staff and another mana suppressor. This early, it's like a lot of damage scaling. Oh man, okay. That's way more than I thought it was going to be. That's kind of crazy. Is this a cannon guy? Yes, it is. You may go home to your wife and kids. Don't forget what I did for you today, though. I want you to carry this with you for the rest of your life. Alright, the odds of seeing something nice after this are kind of low. We'll see what happens. Oh, never mind, man. You just gotta believe. Look at these items, man. Get rid of this, I guess. But you got some really good items right now. Give me some... I'll take some purple flurp. Now I'd like to have some treasure, please. Please. The wheel is good, I think. Is there anything that would go in its place? Nah. We'll keep what we got. It seems pretty good. The wheel is good, obviously, but we got bigger fish to fry right now. Better to save my money for the next shop. We don't have gold percent gain yet, and I'm still not convinced this is a high roll door. Take this! Sure. We could have Wisdom 4 right now if we wanted to. It's pretty funny. That's the issue, though, is like all of my items are too good. I guess this could go. We're not really doing anything arson yet, so let's get Wisdom 4 here out the gate. Sounds funny. We're gonna be doing immense damage. Wasn't even thinking about it, but mean projectiles isn't entirely off the table, actually. And you know what's really funny? First things first, who's in here? Honestly, might just take it. Let's do an ability swap here. See if we can get rid of these meteors. Oh, come off it. Yeah, okay. We lose my favorite skill, but that's fine. Now, the question is, do I take this ascetic? Honestly, no. I was thinking about it, but let's keep the dream alive for Charred Dromedar. He would be a nice ability spam item character, but Alchemist is also a good ability spam item character. Although I will say I've probably played these two together like more than I have any other pairing of skulls. Just because it's like Act 1. Oh my god, Yggdrasil, brother. Yikes, man. Yeesh. Ooh. That is rough, man. Wisdom 4. It is what it is, man. I'm sorry that I had to do this to you. You're done. Yeah, that happened. Alright, give me Charred Dromedar, please. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm looking and I just don't see a Charred Dromedar. What's going on here? What gives? These are all rares, I believe. Yeah. That's fine. I didn't expect it anyway. Blech. Trash. I'm gonna hold off on upgrading the Alchemist just in case. Like if I see like a gambler or something, who it's been a while since I've seen. I am quite the fan. He should show up more often. You think you were gonna get away from me? Bitch, I saw you. Look at all my money, man. I'm the richest man alive. Man, we're owning. What omen could this be that would make me happy? It's got its uses if we continue in a mixed damage direction. I think I can handle being a little weaker in the short term to hold on to this. There's plenty of use for physical damage on mage, which, you know, for new players, they're gonna be like, but what do you mean? That don't make sense. How you gonna do physical damage? It's like, oh, it's called items. But most of the people who watch me by now already know. I'm ranting to the hypothetical new guy. But yeah, we already have the Manatech Gravity Generator. That's physical damage. And it's definitely worth investing into your physical damage, even if you don't have a ton of physical items. Because that damage adds up. Not that we're committing to keeping the item. We may keep it, we may not. If I find Olive Tree Cudgel, it's a huge get. Now, I'm going to ignore this because I'm tired of this motherfucker showing up on all my runs. Take a hike. We can take Hand of the Destroyer, though, and be pretty happy about that. Go back down to Wisdom 2. I think that's acceptable. Charred Dromedar, please. Please. Okay. No treasure either. Not ideal. Thankfully, we already have really high item quality, so it's like we're not pressed about finding items quickly. Also, Spokesman's here. Hello. Literally anything he gives me here is good. Yeah. Yeah, sure. What on, man? Hey, that's fine. I'll take it. Now I really wish I had that that Hercules, but maybe he'll show up again. I'll never get punished and I'll always be lucky, except when I want Chargeometer, in which case I'll never get it ever. God, look at my bone shard count, bro. We already upgraded a common to unique, and we're still at this level. They got the speed up, cringe. He's dead. Not bad. Facebug's also here. Big fan. Welcome aboard. Not interested, but I will take the money. Alright. This should yield a pretty cheap unique. So I don't get fucked over by those guys, yeah. What if it was Chargeometer, guys? Just imagine a world where it was. Just think for 2 seconds. What if? What if? I'll never get it, though. Never. I've given up hope. Here's the pessimism coming out. I was talking about it, remember? It's here. It's fucking here. Okay, I believe it's a high roll door count run now. I think we're there at the point where I could say it. Really need some skill cooldown. Taking forever to get our skills up. Yeah, you're not getting away with my money. Not today. Alright, Chargeometer odds going up and up every shop. Could we be so lucky? Could we? Do I want this? It's a good item. I don't really care. Like, what's artifact, artifact, artifact. Keep going. Duel is interesting. It's better on monotype damage runs. Oh no, it's fine on mixed damage runs. I guess we'll start pivoting away from potential arson stuff. I don't like it, but it's just the way it's gonna go. We're kind of cooked here. My item quality is too good. Yeah. Well, even if I see Chargeometer, I'll still probably grab it. But getting rid of the Ender Flame means the arson route becomes less likely. But ability spam items is in full swing. Bone shards. So we have guaranteed, we have a guaranteed that legendary mage if we choose to take it. Since I've already invested all these bone shards in the mage, I'm probably going to build him the legendary here. If we can find a Nat legendary, that puts us like extremely far ahead of our bone shard count that we need to be at, which is nice. The odds of treasure 4 happening at this point are extremely low, which I hate, but it is what it is. Hello, ladies. God, see, that's what I mean. The skill cooldown is, like, insane. I don't think this is, Leiana, where I should ride the merry-go-round, or have to, I should say. I guess you should ride the merry-go-round in an ideal Leiana Sisters fight, but I'm not really worried about them. Though that happened last time, and I did die, so... There's a big, giant burst of damage. Oh, whoops. God damn it, I'm facing the wrong way. Okay, that's bad. This... Please don't punish me again. Don't let the Leiana Sisters kill me twice. Scary pattern there, but we got through it. Alright, beautiful. Whew! The Leiana Sisters have been giving me trouble lately. It is what it is. Give me a good item to compensate. Or don't. Oh, Inner Flame's back. We're going to stay the course, though. Is there a unique here? This is a unique. You know, I try and make it happen, guys. I really do. Infectious disease is a little scary, but very powerful, so who am I to say no to that? Lose a little max HP, but gain a lot of damage amp. Take our mage to legendary. So now this becomes about swapping as often as possible, which is a little weird because we still have the rare alchemist, so he's not going to be very good to swap into, but not too worried about it. Ouch. It's like the most damage I've taken in that event in forever. That event almost never gives me trouble. Uh-oh, he's up. He's launching missiles. He's probably going to launch another one here. Little bastard thought he had one over on me, guys. You know he did. He was about to go home and tell his friends that he finally beat Skul, but not today. Straight garb. I think, yo, it's close between, what's it called? I'm literally, why am I blanking on what the item I just broke is called? Pain and Despair. Jesus Christ. It's close between Pain and Despair and Veiled Mask, but I think Pain and Despair is a contender for worst legendary. And then, of course, there's like Doomsday. Pain and Despair just does nothing. That's its problem. It's like you can get attack speed so many other ways. I guess if you're not at the point where you have Arachno scaling unlocked, it's a little better, but the inscriptions on it are just not very good. That's like another issue it suffers from. It's like, they should put some damage amp on it or something, and then it'd actually be really good. Alright, we got money here. Let's see if we can get a little lucky. Honestly, with Mage, having Mana Tech is really good. And we already have it on this, so if we just go one more, we'll be able to buy it on the pedestal, and that's really strong. This is the odd item out right now, but we do want the damage scaling. I suppose this can go. Very strange run so far in terms of item building. We're going to buy Manatech on the pedestal. Now we have Manatech 3, which our mage just got way, way, way stronger. And he was already really good, so... But yeah, Manatech 3 is probably one of the most underrated inscriptions in terms of like flying under the radar of newer players. Having skill casting speed is really good, and it's vital on some characters. Mage is one of those characters where if you don't have skill casting speed, you're going to be in a huge world of hurt. So if you're playing Mage, try and go Manatech 3 as soon as possible. Same with like Dark Paladin. Predator benefits extremely well from it as well. But every character just about benefits from skill casting speed. Now, the issue is Manatech Plus kind of sucks. So if we're going to be running Manatech, we're going to want Enhanced Inscription to take instead. Which means we need to get at least 2 skills to their benchmark for enhancement. Oh, what? We can get them all here. We'll just... Oh, never mind. I got really greedy and lost my reassembly. I'd say on a run like this, that's pretty fucking scary. I don't like that happened. I'm nervous. No more getting greedy. Because I was already low. I should have known better. Let's hold out on committing to Alchemist for one more cycle. I know I just said don't be greedy, but I'm not worried about dying. And I don't think Alchemist being unique is the difference maker if I were to die or live. Basically, as for this current moment, this is Alchemist, or this is Mage's run. He's doing the thing. My physical is higher than my magic. That's interesting. Guess that's what happens when you take the fucking irresistible suggestion. There's nothing to wait around on. Let's go. Contender for most annoying room in Act 3. Can we kill him quickly? Yes. Ooh. Oh. Well, at least it's money. Technically, this isn't the worst thing ever. Is it a nice meme to replace that with this? It is kind of a nice meme. It's a pretty nice meme. I kind of like it as just a meme. Fuck it. We ball. Treasure box seems like a waste. It's going to give me an insignia. I'm going to jump off a cliff. Hey, stop following me. Dude, I'm getting cooked on the shops right now. I'm gonna be completely real. None of these are particularly great. I'll buy heirloom though. A little bit of safety. It's looking like it's gonna be alchemist, which is strong, just boring. Whoa, ho, hey, calm down, man. What's the big idea? Get out of the NPC pool now. You're not welcome here anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Never fucking mind, bro. Now, is this the best ability spam item character? He could be, actually, if we got the right skills. And not the best, but like a very good one. However, we did not. But we haven't seen the ability swapper for Act 3 and 4 yet. So we can fix him up and spruce him up real nice. He has a really low skill cooldown that we just need to look for. Sucks because we have Prison of the Damned, and that's a really good skill. But with this build in particular, we're going to want low skill cooldowns. So, very nice to have gotten the Alchemist or the Archlich there, because now we don't have to build another Skull Legendary. And we were falling behind in Bone Shards, so it's pretty nice. I'll take it. Alright, buddy. You know what? I'll try and hit him with the red form. He ain't making it out of this. See ya. Charge Omadar at least hasn't shown up to taunt me, so I'm kind of happy about that. Like, I kind of thought it would, but the game's not being that mean today. Supernatural with Facebug, absolutely. Huge get. That's like one of the best combinations. Now we start building up what matters here. It's looking pretty good. Wish I hadn't lost my reassembly, but I've overcome worse odds. It'd be really nice to find more use for my physical damage. If we don't, I might end up... No, because we have this too. We have the Hand of the Destroyer. I'd really like to find Olive Tree Cudgel, but, you know, obviously that's wishful thinking. Okay, Plate Armor, you're cringe, get lost. Loser. Facebook Supernatural is so fucking sick. Remaining one is nice. We're gonna get at least a unique from him, probably. Wow, can we not have that happen again, please? That's pretty bad. Can't say I'm a fan of that. There he is. Alright, what are we looking for? Solar Sword would be nice. Aw, insane. Just fucking taunting ass inscriptions. No big deal. Buy this. One more. Take the Bone Shards. Hopefully, we see a Solar Sword soon, because I don't want to hold on to this Lunar Ring too long. My nose is itching, dog. It's like debuffing me. I have to scratch it, which means I have to take my hand off the mouse. Oh, there's our ability swapper, and we have no money. That's unfortunate. Inconvenient. Is this a money room? Probably not. It's an item room. It's like the next best thing. We're not fully leaning into stun or anything, so we're not going to consider taking this. And it's not even a good stun item, so we don't care. We'll break a item here. We'll do a reroll. probably would be wise not to, but I'm going to anyway. We got it. We lose Prison of the Damned. It's not ideal, but I'd rather have this. We'll save our chains for the boss. Actually, never mind. I changed my mind. Fuck these guys. Is this an item room? There's some items here I don't want to dupe. Like, I really don't care to dupe, like, Armor of Fear. Yeah, alright, beautiful. Beautiful. So now we can get rid of one of our items. Yeah, get rid of the Armor of Fear. It's more of a meme than anything, so it's like I don't care to hold on to it. There's actually a good chance we just leave it on the ground here, depending on what gets duped. I'd say very likely. Oh. Slime, you're an asshole. I don't even know what to say to you right now. Damn it, it's been a while since we did this. There we go. Or no, that's not it. That's close. No. There's always a certain pattern I look for. There it is. Feels like it's been forever since I got to do that room. I don't like my HP total, by the way. I'm a little nervous about this, especially depending on who we get. I'm going to lock in. You know, don't underestimate her. That's all I'm saying. Oh! It's a little dangerous here. I feel like I shouldn't have been exploding. I should have been doing that instead. It was just knocking her all over the place. Getting hosed on the bone shards here. But that's, you know, just a typical fucking day. Just full send into our HP now. Thankfully, that wasn't a scary adventure. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I'm not going up there, man. Where was all this stuff earlier, man? It's way too late for gold percent gain. This has definitely been a interesting run building experience. Sadly, no. Take the bone shards. We'll save our money for the Act 5 shop. Leave a little upset, but no worse for wear. Another omen, you say? Thanks. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we got a little host here on our resources, but that's really more than anything because I wasn't really given a valid pathway to treasure 4. I feel like this is a high roll door count run that has like kind of gotten screwed over just from RNG. Like basically when it comes to door count, you can still get fucked over, obviously. It makes it less likely. Because like it's still at the end of the day a roguelite. The RNG is the RNG. It's just this has been a particularly mean run. But those happen sometimes. Okay, just a million doors on the way. Alright, I think I have to shut up and take everything back because this changes everything. We are now happy. We are healthy, we are happy, we are Gucci. Everything is cool. And now my physical damage will do way more work than my magic damage. It's just that simple. Not that I need to explain it to most people who still watch me, but if you were ever wondering, you know, for a good example of why I build mixed damage so often, this run will serve as a incredible showcasing of why. This will be, because it's like 2 magic skulls, my physical damage is higher than my magic damage, and we're going to absolutely demolish this endgame. It's going to be very unfortunate. Okay, it should be very unfortunate for Dark Skull and all those guys. Unfortunately, I've lost a few runs lately that I shouldn't have, so maybe I'll lose this one. Losing the reassembly is unfortunate, but I'm thinking it's going to be a win. Pretty confident that I can win it. I feel like I got that dog in me. If Joan is any indication of our strength. Get out of my face. Now, I'd love to see the orbs here. You can't win them all. No! I was going to take the money. Max HP is fine, but I wanted the money. Though there really isn't any items I care to see too much moving forward. Yeah, we already got Giga curses and dark abilities. Get a full send into our HP. Don't think we maxed this out. I think we just miss it. Yeah. Pretty pitiful, but that's fine. Got 242 max HP. I like those odds. What could they show me here that I care about? I don't know. It could have been a... Dude, I was thinking that earlier. It could have been an absolute 0 run. Interesting. I don't think there's anything we could get rid of. I guess we could get... You know what? Get rid of the fucking stupid armor of fear. It's worthless. Yeah, I'll take Courage 4. Which is, remember when I said we want another enhanced inscription? Courage 4 is not particularly interesting either, but it's better than what we had. So, anyway, here's my kit. I'm going to go over the items. If you need to pause the video and read what item does, you may do so. Here I go. It's good. It's really good. It really came together. I mean, it was still strong, but... I feel like we would have struggled a little bit, but the last few rooms really solidified the strength of this run, and I think we're going to be pretty a-okay moving forward. die. Alright, I definitely want to lock in, though. Because not having reassembly is never... it never makes things easy. Get out of here. I really should be spamming fireball instead of explosion. Because it just, you can spam it more. So, it's definitely the plan. And it should have been the plan. I've been using a lot of explosion. My opinion's gone down on explosion pretty heavily, I would say. Although I can spam explosion here and be very strong. Yeah, get out of here. OP. Though that damage I took there, we can't have that happen against Dark Skull, so I'm going to play a little more careful against Dark Skull. The runs I've lost lately have been really dumb losses of me just being careless, so gotta learn from my mistakes. And I shall. Alright, give me my courage. Just in case you're wondering, Manatech has a 30% chance to drop a Manatech core, which instantly resets cooldowns, but like it's just not that good because you can already like set your cooldowns pretty fucking quick, so it's just kind of like meaningless. I'm probably going to use Explosion a lot against Phase 1 here because he's so small and fast that hitting him with Fireball is going to be hard. So, that's all I'm going to say here. I'm going to lock in. Do a little respect shit there. Alright. That's how we want our Phase 1s to go. Now here's the question. No. The answer is no. I took a little bit there, but nothing too scary. Alright, gotta respect Dark Skull. If he hits me, it's gonna hurt. So, but I will be throwing fireballs at him from way over here. Is this the kind of run that kills him instantly? That's the question we have on our minds right now. I don't think so, so I'm going to stop attacking him here. We don't want to send him over half HP, because we want to send him into speed form. Got the easy ult. So we're going to not hurt him, send him up into the air. Gate got here. And now he should go into speed form, and then it's just, yeah, it's open season. Manatech Gravity Generator? Don't do that. Alright, easy. Easy peasy. And if you can imagine, we're taking the tibia because it is OP. And I feel pretty confident to beat Alexander here. But we'll have to see. Will we or won't we? These are the questions. There's only 2 answers. Let's make this simple, sir. Okay. You're being cringe, and that's your right as a human on this earth. I can't stop it. I can only complain. Cutting it a little close there. He was about to shoot the spikes at me, but don't want him to go into the invincible phase there, so as long as he doesn't do that, I'm happy. What up, big dog? How's it going? See if we can get our tibia up. Ouch. Okay, tibia's up. We can afford to just kill him here, because we're going to drain his HP pretty quickly. And he's out of here. Easy. Every time. Except the last 2 times where I got my shit kicked in. But that was against Dark Skull, so it doesn't count. Alexander. That's what we're talking about here. So you guys can't talk about the times I lost. Alright. Let's make this nice and quick, man. Although, if I lose here after all the shit talking, it'd be pretty embarrassing. I won't lie. I'd be kind of fucking on my ass. But we didn't, so. Leave that for the Berenstain version of Haxa, not the Berenstein version. The better version. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can see the Menatech gravity generator forming. That's sick. I kind of timed that shit perfect, though. Because, like, it disappeared on this frame, I'm pretty sure. GG's. Yeah, man. Good shit. Classic stuff. Ability Spam Items Mage with Menatech. It just works. It's just simple elementary stuff. You know, you use your skills fast. Your items activate quickly. They put out lots of big damage, and you smile all the way to the bank. We also got really good curses here with these 2. Facebug and Supernatural is incredible. Infectious Disease is one of the more dangerous amping curses, but it's still a really good one. It's definitely worth it if you can take on the downsides. And All Reliable is All Reliable. It does its job, and it does it well. And I honestly, I'm going to be real. I do regret swapping the ability on this Alchemist, or this Archlich. I should have kept what I had, because we never really casted our skill, the quick cooldown one, more than once whenever we swapped out to him. So it wasn't really doing anything for me. The Prison of the Damned would have been better, I think. But that's, you know, a little nitpick, not a big deal. I just hope you guys enjoyed it, you know? And hopefully you enjoyed hearing the news about Skul, even though it's not what we'd want to hear precisely, but it's not bad. It's just it's something, and it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's decent news. We know that there's motion. We already knew there was motion, but now we know there's motion, and it's maybe Skul. But that's really all I have to say. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.